Greetings. You always get the desires of your heart. When you hear someone say that God always gives a man the desire of his heart, you have to understand that God is a higher self. God is your imaginative, creative self, your true essence. And when it says the desire of your heart, you see, the heart is a place of feeling and emotion. And emotion is energy in motion, which means your desire must be heartfelt. It means you must have the feeling and live in the feeling that your wish is already a hard and objective fact. It must be something that comes from the heart. You see, many places in the Bible, the subconscious mind is referred to as a place of the heart. And that's why he says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. It is speaking about his invisible self, his non-physical self. So as you think, as you desire, as you wish from your non-physical self, as long as you can impress that feeling upon your subconscious mind, that is the result you will get. So you always get the desires of your heart. Once you know that, you never allow doubt and fear and guilt and shame and those other things to cloud your mind. You never allow overthinking to take you over, because you know that it's already a finished work. But it must be heartfelt. It must come from a place of feeling. It must come from a place of knowing. So when I talk about feeling, I talk about knowing. That knowing feeling, you're sure, you are confident, and being sure and being confident comes from you believing in yourself, you loving yourself, and you embracing yourself. Because that confidence I'm speaking about is self-confidence. That surety that I'm talking about is the having the knowledge of who you are and the power that you possess and how to use that power to achieve your every desire. That is why you're sure. So you don't worry. Okay? So my brother and my sisters, keep that in mind. That all that you will ever desire, once it comes from the heart, which is that place of feeling, that place of emotion, once you vibrate on that frequency, it is because that thing will become your reality. Okay? So that's the most important thing you have to take away from this. There's no special technique. It is you impressing the subconscious mind. And once the subconscious mind being impressed with that feeling, that is you sowing the seed have been sown, it's going to germinate, it's going to grow, and it's going to give you a harvest. Keep that in mind and work with that knowledge. And I guarantee you that everything that you desire, it will definitely become your reality. And you will enjoy the hard and objective fact, because you know for sure that imagination do create reality. For God in man is definitely man's imagination, man's awareness of being. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it really makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. I will also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina Mystery of the Virgin Birth. Along with that is Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, plus my many other books like How to Turn Water into Wine, Your Mood is Your Fortune, Meditate to Eradicate Poverty, and much more. Also not forgetting my journals. And I just want to remind you concerning the 66 books of magic, the Overcomer's Bible, where Jesus have been omitted and there's a blank space for you to write your name, which is I Am. For I Am is the name of God, and from generation to generation, and I am is the name of everyone on this planet. You could never say I am and not referring to yourself. For the universal question of life would always be, who am I? And when the answer comes, it must be, I am that I am. Which is to say, I am whatever I believe myself to be. For as a man thinketh in his heart, I subconscious mind, so is he. So I definitely encourage you to get my books. Also, if you're not a part of my Patreon community, I'm definitely encouraging you to become a part and to support this work. And for those who are donating $20 or more, you have access to a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course and self-concept. And that is where I'm teaching you that the sun parallels the human imagination and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And you're told that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. And you are also told that all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. That him is not speaking of a man who existed 2,000 years ago. It's just a personification that represents the human imagination, teaching that everything that you'll ever desire in this world, it has to first be a thought, it has to first be an idea, it has to first be imagined. All science, all technology, it was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then out in this physical three-dimensional world. So my last encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.